What's going on, Lawn Care Nation? Cameron here with the Lawn Care Life in Mowssouri, and this week is 4th of July weekend coming up. So we're out here taking care of some of these properties that we take care of. So our customers, they may have some properties, some like vacation properties where they come and hang out, you know, maybe on a holiday, on the weekend, whatever. So we're taking care of those vacation properties right now, and we got about, I don't know how much, but we mow quite a bit out here on this property. It's on the river over here. Let me show you guys real quick just what we get to look at when we're out here on mowing this property. So just kind of curious if you guys have vacation properties that you have to take care of. It kind of throws everything off because, you know, all of our customers want everything looking nice for the holiday, for the weekend. You know, they got friends, maybe family coming in. Everybody's gonna be hanging out at their place, and they want everything looking nice. So, you know, on top of that, we also have these little vacation homes where people come out, have some guests out, friends, family, hang out and have fun, and they want it looking nice. So this one's actually on the river here in Mowssouri. Beautiful, beautiful river, especially when you know, we're not getting a ton of rain. It's just crystal clear, super cold. A lot of boats up and down this river this time of year. A lot of people on tubes, floating, kayaks, you name it. They're out here having fun. But here it is behind me. Check it out. This is Current River right here in southeast Mowssouri. So this is kind of a lookout on this point right here. The river's super big. I think it is anyways in this area. Got a little boat dock, or a little boat slip down there, boat ramp. You can barely see it underwater. I don't know if you can see it in the video here, but it's just a massive, pretty wide river right here at this part anyways. So other parts of the river, Current River anyways, they're not as big, not as wild, but like I said, this area right here is pretty wide, and it's rolling. I mean, it's very, very swift. Dangerous river if you don't know what you're doing, but a very fun river if you know, if you can just kind of respect, I guess, respect the river. It can be a whole lot of fun. So check out this other area over here. Nice little patio over here overlooking the river. But yeah, this river will be packed. That little beach area over there, gravel bar if you will, it'll be packed this weekend. Lots of activity will be on here, lots of people swimming, fishing, and just cruising up and down the river, having a whole lot of fun. But anyways, just to get back to the subject here, do you guys have properties like this maybe you maintain occasionally, or maybe that you maintain on holidays, weekends, things like that? That kind of adds to your schedule and puts more on you, because we've got a whole lot to get done as it is, and with this, we got even more. We got Zach over here coming down with the trimmer. I guess he's done trimming up there. So we're about to roll out of here. I better get busy, help Zach out, and finish up here. Then we got to go on to a new one. This is another guy we know. He has property that we take care of in town, but he has a property on the river as well, same area. He's wanting it cleaned up and looking nice for the 4th. I've never been over there, so it's going to be interesting what we get into, because these areas can be really, really rugged, really, really rough. Thankfully this one here is pretty nice and open, so able to get in here and mow it with no problem, but don't know what to expect on the next one. We'll find out. I'll show you over here real quick just what we mowed out front here. Mowed all of this It's way up there. It goes way up to the road. Quite a bit to mow out here. It's been a couple of weeks since we mowed it, so it was a little tall. But I think it looks pretty good. Mowed pretty good. He's gonna have family in this weekend. They're gonna be here, I think, this week, staying through the weekend. So wanted everything looking nice for them. So we got that done. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good 4th. I don't know when you're gonna be watching this, but either way, let me know what you got planned for the 4th. We're gonna be taking it easy. Hopefully not working over the weekend. No, we're not gonna work. We're gonna take off, head to the parade in town, kind of do that whole thing, watch some fireworks, and just hang out with friends and family. But I wonder what you guys got going on. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you're gonna do for the 4th. Let me know if you got any customers like this that kind of, you know, adds to the tight schedule that we already have. So anyways, guys, I'm Cameron with the Lawn Care Life in Mowssouri. Thanks for watching this short video. Hope you guys have a good day. Hope you have a good 4th. And as always, man, hey, God provides. Man, we're trying to find this second house. We're in the middle of nowhere. Just crossed a little bridge, a little creek bottom.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make great.
How was that?
We're gonna make it.
Man, we're out here, I'm telling you, in the middle of nowhere, trying to find this house. Ooh, is that it?
Nice little cabin.
Ooh, that's a nice cabin, but that wasn't it. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like here. We've been driving for miles down gravel. About 15 minutes worth of gravel. Look at Zach, he's so happy about the gravel.
The UPS driver passed us twice.
And it's like, what are you guys doing out in the middle of nowhere?
He definitely knew we were lost.
Yeah, he knows we're lost. Oh wait, this is it. I think this is it. No, this ain't it. He's coming back. The UPS guy's coming back. Oh jeez. Oh man.
It's him.
It's him. Pull over again.
I want her to come smile and wave.
I hope so. I hope so. Here it comes again.
Easy.
He's all business this time. Okay, let's go on down here. See if we can find this place. It's supposed to be right on the river, and we're getting pretty close to it. So stay tuned. So we went ahead and knocked that one out. It didn't go real well. It was one of our customers has a vacation house or a, you know, another house on the river. It's kind of the thing here in our area. Some of these people have cabins or houses on the river that we take care of occasionally. This one in particular, we haven't taken care of before, but current customer, so I thought, you know, I'll help them out. It was outside of our service area, kind of. It was in another town, which we service occasionally on a very limited scale, but it was actually across the river. We didn't realize it was across the river. So long story short, it took us about an hour. Once we got into that town, it took us about an hour round trip just to check it out, go there, come back. And while I was there, I was like, man, we spent an hour or 30 minutes coming out here, gonna spend 30 minutes going back. I may as well knock it out and do the best we can while we're here. It was a little grown up, a lot grown up. Some areas that were full of weeds, full of poison ivy, chiggers, ticks. I mean, it was not our ideal lawn that we usually take care of. We don't get into a whole lot of cleanups unless it's in the fall when some of that stuff has kind of died back a little bit. You know, summertime we normally don't mess with those type of lawns. We're too busy mowing. But anyways, we got into it. We knocked it out. As we were leaving, the guy sent me a message, said, hey man, you missed a few spots. And so basically what it ended up happening, while we were there working, there was another company there taking care of the house, doing some finishing touches on it. They actually just built the house, and they were doing some cleanup work around the house, kind of interfere with what we were doing up front. We couldn't really trim the area we wanted to get into. that was real tall, so we kind of had to avoid that area. Another area that there was some poison ivy and just a bunch of junk growing up in there, a lot of thick stuff that we couldn't cut with our trimmers. So we went around back of the property, and we started cleaning that area out. So the guy running the big heavy piece of equipment, he came back there and he's like, hey man, we're gonna take care of this area right here. We're gonna slick it down with our bucket, clean it all out, and then we're gonna put all these rocks that we found you know, all over the place doing the construction. We're gonna line those up down the hillside going down to the river. So he's like, you don't even have to mess with this area. Just do, you know, from here on over, you can worry about from here back, I'll take care of it. And I was like, okay, cool, sounds good. Well, oh man, we left out of there and the customer says, hey man, you didn't finish up. You left this whole area in the back. So I had to call him, explain what was going on, that the guy was supposedly supposed to take care of it. I don't know if he did, you know, because when we left, he was back there working on that area. So we kind of had to leave it a mess, thinking that this guy's going to take care of it. I don't know. I can get in a whole new video on all that. But it just, it was one of those lawns that we didn't really want to do in the first place. We tried to help the customer out, take care of the customer. They're having an event over there for the 4th of July. So I thought, you know, we'll do our best, try to fit them in. Try to take care of the lawn, get it looking cleaner for everyone coming this weekend. And it kind of bit us in the tail, you know. I told him the price. He was like, well, that sounds a little high. And I explained to him, you know, drive time, it took us a long time to get over there. It's going to take us a long time to get back. And it was super, I mean, it's one of those lawns you don't really want to mess with unless you're into doing a lot of you know, cleanup jobs. So anyways, that's how that went. You win some, you lose some. But anyways, I'm gonna head to the house, call it a day, and just wanted to jump on here and tell you guys what happened on that particular job. But I'll put another video out in the future kind of talking about, you know, not every job is right for you, even though it's a current customer, even though we're trying to help them out. Sometimes you just gotta say no, and man, I have a hard time doing that because I just try to help people out. So I kind of get stuck in a hard place at times. But 18 years in the business, you'd think I learned, but trying to help people out, trying to make a difference. But anyways, gotta go, man. Hope you guys have a good one, and thanks for sticking around watching this video. We'll catch you in the next one.